Whether you're interested in breastfeeding for your personal use or educational purposes, you've clicked on the right video. Let's get into it. Today's video is not to discredit anyone or to put breastfeeding above formula feeding, vice versa. Today is just about an education experience for all that are interested. I'm Jasmine. I'm a registered nurse and I've been practicing maternity and newborn health for about, I want to say, almost 4 years now. I've been within the maternity specialty for about, I want to say, more than 5 years, because I also worked as a tech before I became a registered nurse, and my job role included assisting with breastfeeding. That's something I took an interest in. But today we're going to exclusively talk about the benefits of breastfeeding. So whether you are a mom, whether you know someone that is a mom, or you're just curious about breastfeeding because of the national shortage currently going on, this is the video for you. Without going too in depth into the anatomy and physiology of breast and breast milk is made for your baby, and it is 100% the nutritional requirements that your baby needs to survive. That includes fats, proteins, water, and carbohydrates. Your body knows your baby, and it is going to make that milk based on what your baby needs. All of those 4 elements are going to aid in the baby's development and growth. Most babies find it easier to digest their mother's breast milk opposed to other formula sources. Not to say that some babies do not have issues digesting their own mother's breast milk, but typically a mother's breast milk is made for a baby. Breast milk has properties that include antibodies. Antibodies protect babies from bacteria and viruses within the environment. This is super important. The mother's body creates antibodies that she already recognizes, already has exposure to, or will come into contact with, and will passively give that over to the baby. Babies that breastfeed exclusively for 6 months are less likely to get ear infections, have episodes of diarrhea, also respiratory illnesses. And this all contributes to the antibodies that the mother produces within her breast milk and passively gives over to her newborn. In healthcare, we recognize there is a syndrome called sudden infant death syndrome. This is basically when an infant suddenly passes away to unknown causes. We do not know why SIDS happens, but we do know that there are things we can do to decrease the risk of SIDS. And one of those things is breastfeeding. In addition to lowering the risk for SIDS, breastfeeding can contribute to lowering an infant's risk for diabetes, high cholesterol, obesity, Hodgkin's disease, lymphoma, leukemia, and asthma later on in life. There is a host of information you can find online. I will include some links down below, but these are just some basic reasons why breastfeeding can be helpful for you and your family, something to consider. And I hope you found something helpful in this video. Please comment below. Let me know things or topics that you're interested in discussing, and hope to see you soon.